I am feeling very good about Pennsylvania because there are a lot of people in Pennsylvania who...
Again, people are really clapping for this. I told you, I do not see how she makes it past 170 in the Electoral College. And it proves us right every single day. They need to hide her. Continue to hide her. Keep her away. She is far gone and lost. This is it. Worse than Biden. We know the whistleblower came out. We know that you got the questions and got to rehearse the debate. We seen the whistleblower came out and said it. We know you got the questions, and we knew that Trump that you wasn't going to get fact checked on your lies, and that you dodged the important questions that is affecting everybody's life. But look, this is what you get right here. This is what people are voting for. Look. People love puppets. And again, a lot of people are mad because clips like this hit the fan. People are upset. But hey, this is what you guys, this is what people are clapping for. The left, the Trump haters, the anti-Trumpers, the ones that's been brainwashed by the media, the fake news. They hate Trump so much, but this is what you're left with.
There are a lot of people in Pennsylvania who deserve to be seen and heard. That's why I'm here in Johnstown, and I will be continuing to travel around the state to make sure that I'm listening as much as we are talking, and ultimately I feel very strongly that we've got to earn every vote, and that means spending time with folks in the communities where they live, and so that's why I'm here. We're going to be spending a lot more time in Pennsylvania. I am feeling very good.
When Kamala Harris says she has no intention of banning fracking, what do you make of that?
I don't believe her. I don't believe her because you can't change your mind just because you want to be the president.
Fracking is an issue, whether it's Pennsylvania or any place else in the country. I believe it's good not only for the economy, I believe it's good for us to get money. Money's part of fracking.
And you just can't make this up. Her running mate called her prostituter, young prostituter. It makes sense. You know, it makes sense. We ain't seen this fella in a long time. Tampon Timmy. Stolen Valor Tim.
Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prostituter. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom. Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prostituter. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time.
Telling y'all, man, we in trouble, man. If they allow to rig this up for this ticket, I'm sorry, y'all. A new way forward. Man, this is a lie, man.
It needs to change. I mean, everything is too high. Everything. Real estate is high. Like, your house is technically worth $300,000-$400,000, and now they want $700,000-$800,000 for the same house. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, you're not getting anything. You're not going anywhere.
Does that change how you think you're going to end up voting in November?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. I think we definitely need the change. It's ridiculous. I mean, we haven't gone anywhere. It's been 4 years. It's been hell.
All right,
I mean,
Linda.
everything needs to come back, come down to a new level, like come back pre-COVID.
To a more affordable level.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Linda, thanks so much for talking to us. We're going to talk to one of your customers now. You know, as we said, this is a place where people come in and have breakfast and lunch regularly. We've talked to people who come here with their church groups, with their families. And we're going to speak to a mom now, Mary Jane, who comes here regularly as well. Hi, Mary Jane. Good morning to you. You've got a good breakfast here in front of you. I think some French toast and some bacon.
Yes.
We've been talking to locals about the issues that matter to them. It seems like the cost of living really is one of them. Is that something that's on your mind?
Yes, absolutely. You go to the grocery store. store, and when you would have a big shopping cart, you'd have it full, and it'd be pretty reasonable. Now you take the smaller shopping cart, and it's more money than what the big cart was. It's ridiculous. I don't, and people with babies, with baby formula, diapers. I don't know how they do it.
What do you want to see in terms of change?
I want to see taxes go down. I want to see the economy better. Housing. It's ridiculous. How do people afford houses? They can't. Adult children have to move back home with their parents because they can't afford the mortgage, because it's ridiculous.
Do you think that's going to affect, how you're looking at this election in November? As we're just under 2 months away.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Are you feeling optimistic about things at the moment?
I hope so. I know what I want as far as the outcome with the election, and I hope it goes that way, because nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
All right.
The cost of gas, food, housing, it's out of control. And I don't see any end in sight unless there is a change.
Again, you guys, they're gonna have to rig something up to help this ticket. Everybody knows we need a change of leadership. Some people are just Trump deranged. They're anti-Trump, Trump haters. But even they know we need a change of leadership. But Trump hurt their feelings. But there's tons of people that got their feelings hurt by Trump that are on the Trump train. Who would better handle the economy before the debate and after the debate? Look at those numbers. We need common sense back, man. Right now, there's no common sense. We need a change of leadership. Simple. Simple. Voters know, man. And right now, Trump is skyrocketing. And millions of people say Trump won the debate. Undecided voters say Trump won the debate. We believe Trump won the debate. And I wish that he wouldn't have took so much of their bait, as it was a 3-1. But he still came out on top, man.
Which is the economy. Before the debate, Donald Trump 53, after the debate 55, Kamala Harris before 37, after 35. So virtually no movement on that, and if anything, I know it's margin of error, but it went down a little bit.
Again, because she couldn't answer. She dodged. She dodged the questions. What did you expect after dodging the questions? What did you expect? What did she expect, you guys? It was just a bunch of lies and dodging and trying to make yourself look as such like a wonderful princess. It's crap, man. And I tell you, voters are not going to the voting booth with what you guys are, what they're pushing. People are struggling. Millions are dying. People have died. And I tell you, a lot of people are voting with their pocketbooks. I'm sorry. That's just the truth behind it.
How are you feeling about Pennsylvania? I am feeling very good about Pennsylvania because there are a lot of people in Pennsylvania who deserve to be seen and heard. That's why I'm here in Johnstown, and I will be continuing to travel around the state. How are you feeling about Pennsylvania?
People are really please tell me y'all people are voting for this? People are clapping for this? She barely got this thought out. Oh my goodness. Check out the word processing. Check out the body language, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is a puppet, man.
I am feeling very good about Pennsylvania because there are a lot of people in Pennsylvania who...
Oh my goodness. Yeah. 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 Fracking. Fracking, huh? Yeah, she won't. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, she's... Look, I get she's nervous about Pennsylvania. We know why she's nervous about Pennsylvania, but, you know, as a so-called presidential candidate, and you get this, the Democrats should be, and I see why Trump is skyrocketing through polls right now. That everybody got to hear those lies from that debate. That everybody's seen how biased it was, a 3-1, and how Trump still came out on top. Because this is what was all they had left, I guess. This ticket right here. You can't make this up, man.
Who deserve to be seen and heard. That's why I'm here in Johnstown. And I will be continuing to travel around the state.
How are you feeling about
The most important and most significant aspect of my policy perspective and decisions is my values have not changed.
Fracking? She's been against it for 12 years. If she won the election, fracking in Pennsylvania will end on day one.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking. So, yes.
So would you ban offshore drilling?
Yes. And I've, again, worked on that. My values have not changed.
She wants to confiscate your guns.
I support buybacks, and it's something I'm so passionate about and so looking forward to being president to address.
How mandatory is your gun buyback program?
It's mandatory. We have to have a buyback program, and I support a mandatory buyback program.
You can't do it by executive order any more than Trump can do things when he says he can do it by executive order. Does the vice president have a point there?
Some things you can.
Well, I mean, I would just say, hey, Joe, instead of saying no, we can't, let's say yes, we can. My values have not changed.
Now she wants to do transgender operations on illegal aliens that are in prison.
She said she supported taxpayer-funded gender transition surgeries for detained migrants. She also said she
Taxpayer-funded gender transition surgeries for detained migrants.
She
actually said she supported that.
My values have not changed. Donald Trump, the candidate, has said in this election there will be a bloodbath if this and the outcome of this election is not to his liking.
We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars if I get elected. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Stop with the continuous lying about this stuff. Let's remember Charlottesville. And what did the president then at the time say? There were fine people on each side.
And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
Stop with the continuous lying about this stuff.
Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. But if she ever got elected, she'd change it. She's a Marxist. Everybody knows she's a Marxist.
Equitable treatment means we all end up at the same place. The most important and most significant aspect of my policy perspective and decisions is my values have not changed.